Hello everyone. The walls have ears, gauging security awareness in a home workspace. I'm Gopal Jayakrishan on behalf of our team Vijayan and our team Sachin Lodha from TCS Research Adhere Consultancy Services India. I'm here to present our paper on our serious game Secure Workspace, which was used to gauge security awareness of enterprise operations within a work from home situation. So I'll be briefly explaining our motivations, questions, and the game, and later on ending with the study and the evaluation. So regarding the motivation for our study, the primary motivator was the pandemic-initiated work from home scenario. Studies have shown that cybersecurity risks have increased during the pandemic, and human errors account for almost 95% of the time the security risks. Now, considering this scenario, are the enterprise employees equipped to handle the work from home security? This gave rise to a research question for this exploratory study. We wanted to measure how the enterprise employees perform in identifying various security violations while working from home, and also we wanted to identify those security areas where there is more awareness. And we use a serious game as a strategy method. Now, what is a serious game? So there are several definitions for the serious game. So basically, serious game is an electronic game or a computer game used for the purpose of education other than just entertainment. Now, why serious game? Is basically games have been found to help in discovery learning and are non-monotonous and interactive. So they are also found to be more engaging than the traditional methods, such as the use of documents and slideshows. Now, there are certain serious games that were used in the area of cybersecurity. For example, anti-phishing, fit control, hack, cybersecurity, and a few that were used in the enterprise settings such as password, phishing, hitmail. But none of these games focus on a work from home security situation. Now, this for our design, we actually helped on a set of do's and don'ts that were shared internally within the organization by IT department, and we converted the text-based content into an interactive and action-based content for better engagement. And this was also support to experiential learning. Now, regarding the game environment was set up as an apartment complex, and this was found to be the most preferred residential type among individuals as per one of the studies. Now, for the game interface, we initially planned for a first-person mode, but later changed to an isometric view where the players can interact with all the game elements at once. Now, coming to our game. So, the game had three parts. It began with a pre-test and followed by the game. And we also had a post-test to measure the learning outcome. Now, the Secure Workspace game was essentially a single-player interactive game which could be played using keyboard and mouse or just a mouse alone. The learning content included in the game was a set of 14 scenarios that the enterprise participants could expect in real-life scenarios during work from home. There were certain constraints as it was an enterprise game. So it should be web browser paired and it should not extend beyond at least 10 to 12 minutes. Now, while designing the game, we focused on the learning mechanics and game mechanics model. Essentially, in this model, the game mechanics were closely matched to the learning mechanics so as to increase in learning outcome. The further details of this are provided in our paper. Now, coming to the 14 scenarios that were used in the game. So these scenarios were further divided into unauthorized disclosure, digital protection, and other security violation. Essentially, unauthorized disclosure included those security scenarios that could result in an unauthorized disclosure of confidential information or data. For example, an unlocked laptop, sharing credentials. And physical protection included the physical security scenarios such as device malfunction. So, in case of a device malfunction, there could be chances of data leakage. And we also had a set of 3 to 4 scenarios that were completely harmless, so they were basically classified as not a security violation. Now, coming to the game. So, this is a 3D interface of the game, and just before the game started, we showed a set of controls and instructions for the participants to get accustomed with the game interface. And once that's it done, the players would now navigate through the entire game arena, and they could easily zoom in, zoom out, or rotate, or basically walk through the entire apartment complex as they are viewing it from above. Now, the game environment consists of various characters and objects that the players could interact. So, and if the player needs to identify a character, they could click on an icon just next to them to know who the character is and how they are related to an organization, or even if they are related to competing organization. Now, once they find any violation or any insecure practice happening, they could directly click on that particular scenario or that object, which will pop up a set of questions to which the participants can actually answer. Now, irrespective of whether the answer was given correct or not, we provide them with an immediate feedback to equip them with the knowledge of what to do if such a situation happens in real life. Now, the game continues till the participant completes all the 14 scenarios. Now, coming to the study evaluation, we conducted the study within the IT sector, the enterprise, and we had a total participation of 36,390 over a period of 2 weeks, which were divided into several demographics, which are computer science and non-computer science, and also from age group belonging to 21 and above, with gender mostly focused on males and females. Now, coming to the data analysis, we tried to measure the correctness of the participants in identifying each of the security violation or non-security violations. And we also try to measure the false negative rate and false positive rate. So essentially, if they judge a legitimate scenario as a security violation, or when they judge a security violation as a non-security violation. Now, coming to the results, we have seen that some of the scenarios had relatively better results. However, few scenarios that belong to the physical protection category were not identified by the participants. And they also missed completely, and even if they found it, some of them failed to identify correctly. Now, coming to the pre-test versus post-test, these questions were similar to the scenarios that were happening within the game, and we essentially asked the participants how do they feel that if such a scenario happens during work from home, do they think it is secure or insecure? So, based on the participants' result for pre-test and post-test, we found the post-test to have much better improvement in correctness as compared to the pre-test. So we had also asked how confident were they in answering those questions, and that also had increased in the post-test. And this increase in the post-test was same across different demographics, and we see all the demographic categories found the post-test to have better correctness. Now, all the detailed statistics and information is provided in our paper. Coming to the findings, that we found the answer to the research question as to what was the performance of enterprise employees in such a scenario, and we found generally above average score with a mean correctness of 76% for the enterprise employees. However, we found the mean false positive rate to be 0.35. So essentially, when the participants judged non-security violations as security violations. So that was relatively high, and we believe that this was also the cause because they were extra cautious during the day. Now, to answer the second question, where do participants need more focus? We found certain scenarios such as laptop kept on a balcony, so the participants were not able to identify that as a security violation. But however, most of the security violations that required more focus came from the physical protection category. Now, coming to the demographic related findings, we found the computer science background participants performed better in terms of correctness as a compared to non-computer science. And in general, the age group of 21 to 30 had better overall increase in the post-test as compared to the pre-test as compared to other categories. And in gender-based analysis, we found males to have better correctness and females. The detailed statistical analysis is also provided in the paper. And we found high correctness for unauthorized disclosure, however, physical protection had the least correctness. Now, we also had feedback where we asked the participants to judge the game based on how they find it to be fun or educational, and we found positive results with over 85% agreeing the game to be fun and educational. Now, regarding the analysis of time, we found an average of 9 minutes to be the total gameplay time, and several scenarios were identified quicker, and several of the scenarios were identified by taking most time, and most of the scenarios that took most time to identify belong to the physical protection category. Now, apart from an awareness, based on our study, we also suggest certain control measures that would minimize the security risk during work from home, such as auto system lock, where the user device will get locked after a few seconds of inactivity, and the use of thin clients and centralized data, where in case of a device failure, data loss will be minimized, and the use of multi-factor authentication and multi passwords to prevent unauthorized discovery. Now, our study has several limitations, such as the audience were basically an enterprise crowd, and there was no control condition, and we are also unable to test the long-term knowledge retention of the participants. And for the future work, we plan to increase the learning content and based categories based on difficulty. And we also plan to create targeted training for different cybersecurity areas as well as different demographics. And our game is modular so that it can be repurposed into several other domains. We also plan to virtually to upgrade the game. And also the time period for measuring the long-term knowledge retention is planned for the future. To summarize, our game, serious game Secure Workspace was launched in our organization to measure to gauge the enterprise audience security knowledge of basic rules and not during work from home. And we found generally positive attitude from the participants. It covers 76% as the mean correctness. However, we found physical security or physical device security to be an area which needs more focus. Now, with the results of our exploratory study, we plan to target new training towards certain demographics and increase that training content to different areas of cybersecurity, both in work from home and work from office. Now, to conclude, the watch will have waves, so let us be prepared. And that's it from my end. I'm open for questions. And we can find the further details in our paper. Thank you.
Hello, thank you. Thank you so much for the presentation. That was really great. I have one question on the game development itself and the scenario development. Was there any research done to first evaluate that, like what scenarios should go into the game and how it would be developed?
Yeah, so as I mentioned in the slide, there was this set of rules and rules that were shared within the organization by the IT department after careful research. So we had a second level of research upon that to find what were those areas in which the enterprise audience would have difficulty while working from home. So we actually avoided those scenarios such as phishing and social engineering because even though those attacks were common during work from home, we categorized especially on those attacks that could happen more in a work from home setting. Like phishing can happen anyway. But these attacks were some of the majority of them could happen in work from home because of the lower standards of security when one is working from home as compared to while working from home.
Okay, thank you. I would imagine like phishing from work from home increases considerably in comparison to me keeping the laptop in the balcony, but I do understand that. I have one other question on the secure conversations particularly. So it was mentioned that people expressed concerns for about 45% on how they communicate secure information over the phone, right? If somebody else also hears it. So were there any solutions provided to these participants, like what to do instead of sharing these confidential information over the phone?
Yes. So actually, in the game, when participants encountered certain situations where a person is communicating confidential information by standing in the balcony or by sharing it to any public media. So what we had provided as a feedback, as an immediate feedback, was to always ensure that you use organizational provided devices, and also you have to be extra careful while communicating data, which especially confidential data when you are in an open space. So this will be, we haven't had any control measures as of now, which was shared on the participant, but we provided it as a help and feedback session.
Thank you so much.